All right. Hey, y'all. This your girl, Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. Hey, y'all. This your girl, Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank my subscribers. I want to thank my subscribers for giving me the opportunity to try to learn and get what I need for my channel to make it happen for you all. Today, I want to come in. I got a little music playing for you all, just to have something to listen to until I start on my content. I want to share something with you all. This content is for entertainment only purposes. Um, it's for criticism, commenting, educating, teaching. Now, this is very educational. The teaching part, you have to get it. Now, there was an incident with a young man. He was on one of the rides, just like at Six Flags. But so happened that this right here was in Orlando. And something happened where he was on the ride. When the ride was coming down, he fell from the ride. Just imagine that the ride coming down, you going up on the ride, but when it comes down, it lets you out your seat. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about that. Let me turn the music off. I'm trying to get high class, y'all. Okay. The news is going to give you all a more little bit feedback behind what happened. And uh hold on, y'all. Let me make sure the music on. Okay. The control panel to that all machines, it'll let you know, if it'll alert you if someone, if the seats, the shoulder harness won't come down, won't lock. So a sickness should alert that young man, that a young lady, that the it should alert her that the something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. So by the young man, when a certain on every machine, you have to be a certain height and a certain size. Okay, certain height and a certain size. What happened, y'all? When the machine, when that thing went up, it's a different when the machine goes up, because the pressure is not hitting you. The pressure hits on those machines when it come down, y'all. Yes, I don't even go to Six Flags. It's nothing wrong. It wasn't that it happened to. It happened before. This is the first time. It's a 3 month old machine. I am going to show you a video that he's going to explain a little bit more. And y'all, I hope it's loud so y'all can hear. If it not, the next time I'll make sure my microphone is where it needs to be. Here we go. Okay.
As far as the ride itself and the safety of the ride. That's investigated by the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Affairs. So again, our prayers and our thoughts are with the family, and we can't imagine what they're going through. So our investigation is still open. but I can take a few questions and just know that this did happen late last night, so we don't have all of the information just yet. Holidays, just a few months ago. Can you explain the procedure when someone gets on a ride?
I'm making this quick video because it has been 1 month since joining the Cash Flow 101 system.
What they go through, how they shop them in, explain how that works. Yeah, it's basically, they're seated and everything is checked. We have multiple checks to ensure that the ride is uh, set to operate, and the ride will not operate if those checks are not green lighted. So again, everything was functioning properly when the ride started. What we don't know is what happened after that. And that's why we're investigating to find out what happened.
So I think what you're trying to say is if somebody is safely buckled, if somebody is not buckled in appropriately, the ride will not function.
Yes, I mean that's exactly what it's supposed to do.
And is this a seatbelt situation?
No, it's a harness. So, yep. That was John Stein of the
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna make sure I get it.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry about that.
Make sure I get in touch with StreamYard so this won't happen again.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Make sure I get in touch with StreamYard so this won't happen again. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Make sure I get in touch with StreamYard so this won't happen again. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, now what I want to do is show y'all what the machine look like, y'all. Let me let you see what the machine look like. Okay, I'm gonna add a video. Okay, y'all work with me. Okay, I'm gonna get good. When I get good in this, I'm gonna be on it, boy. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna let y'all see how the machine look. How high it is. Okay, this is the height of the hold on, y'all. This is the height of the how high he was in the sky. Hold on for a minute. Let's get it on for you. Okay, let's see. Let me hit play.
as far as the ride itself and the safety
Hold
of the
on, y'all.
ride.
Hold
That's
on. Let me let it load up. Processing. Hold on. It's processing. But this is sad. This is so sad. Okay, here we go.
night here in Central Florida. Before we start to
Okay, this is it. All right, y'all. This is the second video I want y'all to watch. Look how high this.
investigated
machine up in the air.
Agriculture in Florida. And before we start to talk about this a little more in depth, if you'd like to read the latest, you can do so right now. Cross are with the family, and we can't imagine what they're going through. So our investigation is still open.
Said my mic mute. Yeah.
Questions. I just know that this did happen late last night, so we don't have all of the information just yet. Night here in Central Florida. Before we start to talk about this a little more in depth, if you'd like to read the latest, you can do so right now on WFLA.com, the WFLA app, or one of our Next Star sister station websites or applications. Just click on the link in the description on this video. You can do so in the pinned comment below as well. In certain places, it'll take you over to our article where you can read the latest, and we'll be updating you with the latest as Stacy De Silva, our reporter here at WFLA News Channel 8, follows up and gets us the very latest on this story. I believe that Stacy also gathered a statement from the mayor of Orlando, so a lot of reaction coming out because this story is reaching people really across the country and maybe even beyond that, really. Have multiple checks to ensure that the ride is set to operate, and the ride will not operate if those checks are not green lighted. So again, everything was functioning properly when the ride started. What we don't know is what happened after that, and that's why we're investigating to find out what happened.
So I think what you're trying to say is if somebody's safely buckled, if somebody is not buckled in appropriately, the ride would not function.
Yes, I mean that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Yeah.
Seatbelt situation?
No, it's a harness. Yep. That was John Stein of the Sling.
It's right here. Hold on 2 minutes. Share. It's right here. Hold on 2 minutes. Hold on. Share. Right here. Hold on. Hold on. Share. I want y'all to see this one.
Right here in Central Florida. Before we start to talk about this a little more in depth, if you'd like to read the latest, you can do so right now on WFLA.com, the WFLA app, or one of our Next Star sister station websites or applications. Just click on the link in the description on this video. You can do so in the pinned comment below as well. In certain places, it'll take you over to our article where you can read the latest, and we'll be updating you with the latest as Stacy De Silva, our reporter here at WFLA News Channel 8, follows up and gets us the very latest on this story. I believe that Stacy also gathered a statement from the mayor of Orlando, so a lot of reaction coming out because this story is reaching people really across the country and maybe even beyond that, really. This story is reaching people really across the country and maybe even beyond that, really.
Hold on, y'all. Let me work this system right here. Because I never did this before. Hold on, y'all. Let me work this system right here. Because I never did this before. Hold on, y'all. Okay, now the video that I want to share with y'all. Let me find it. Okay, now the video that I want to share with
y'all. Let me. Okay, now the video that I want to share, y'all.
I need to move this. How can I do it? Hold on, y'all. Oh, God. Let me see. Yeah. All right, y'all. The video I want y'all to see is here, but I need to delete one of these. Hold on for 1 second. All right, y'all. The video I want y'all to see is here, but I need to delete one of these. Hold on for 1 second. All right, y'all. The video I want y'all to see is here, but I need to delete one of these. Hold on for 1 second. Share. Okay, let me see. I got it, y'all. I got it. I'm learning. Okay, yeah, but this is the game that the young man, this is the ride that the young man fell from. Okay, I'm gonna share it with y'all,
Before we start to
but
talk
y'all
about
can't
this a little
see it.
more in depth, if you'd like
Okay, to my video. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this one more time. I'm learning how to work this thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me show this video. I'm not gonna give up because I got all day. Let me see. Is I supposed to share it here and fine, here go my video I want to show y'all. This the one I want to show y'all. And
Disney to Universal here in Tampa. Of course, we have Busch Gardens. There's SeaWorld. There's countless theme parks. Icon Park is one of those parks that is it isn't as well known. Most people, of course, will go to Disney or Orlando when it comes to their trip to Central Florida. But Icon Park is known as a place where it's got the Ferris wheel, has this new attraction that has opened again, opening in December of this year. It's also got restaurants and bars, and
I am
it's
going
a little
crazy.
bit of
I
a
don't know
different
what just
experience
happened.
than some of the other theme parks that are more geared towards rides. This one, of course, as you're looking at video here from Eagle 8 HD, this one really mostly focused on the Ferris wheel and the Orlando Free Fall that is now closed. Okay, so let's talk about the actual ride and the ride itself. It's been open for 4 months. That is really that means that this ride is really in its infancy. But it also means that thousands and thousands of people have been on this ride without any problem, or at least any problem that we have been made aware of. Anytime a theme park opens, there is a massive amount of safety checks that they go through to ensure that this ride is safe for use and safe for the public. So here's what happens with this ride. You get into one of these seats, as we're looking at here from Eagle 8 HD. You get into one of these seats,
This the
and
ride the boy
for
was
those
on,
people
y'all.
out there who are shaking their head, like, why are you explaining this? Some people have never been on a free fall ride like this before.
It's the ride the
So you
boy
get
was on,
into
y'all.
one of these seats. There's 30 seats, and the whole purpose is to, of course, generate anticipation. You're going all the way up to the top. It's about 400 to 430 feet in the air. It's about roughly 40 or so story building. We're talking way up there. And the idea is to give you an unbelievable view of Central Florida. When you go up to this high, depending on where your seat is, of course, where you are in the circle, you're able to see maybe Disney,
You're able to see Universal. You're able to see
Y'all see the people on the
the
ride,
landscape in front of you.
and the
And
boy was
what's
coming
really
down on the
interesting,
ride like that, and he
and I
fell
love
off
this
it.
here from the marketing
Y'all see the people on the
sort of
ride?
information that they put out
And the
in
boy was
advance
coming
of this
down on
ride's
the
opening.
ride
They
like
say
this.
that
He
it
fell off.
vents, it
Woo!
tilts forward about 30 degrees. It's about a 30-degree tilt. And it's designed, of course, then to give you a view of directly down. I mean, because it's about to shoot you down. Once it releases, the ride then shoots down at a rate of speed of about 75 to 80 or more than 75 miles per hour, and then comes to a halt many more feet in the air. It doesn't come to the halt, a halt like right at the ground,
Mm.
obviously. It's some amount of feet up in the air. It will then stop, and that's the thrill of the ride, is going this free fall drop directly downwards, looking mostly downwards, and then coming to that halt before, of course, you hit the ground. For Tyree Sampson last night, something terribly wrong happened. And there's been a lot of questions about the type of harness, the type of safety harness that existed. This isn't your buckle type, like the type of seatbelt that you wear in your car, one that goes across your lap. You can see here from the video, they're harnesses. They go over your shoulder, and they're designed to really keep you locked in. And as we heard there from John Stein, again with the Slingshot Group, if there is something wrong with one of the harnesses coming down over your shoulders, it's supposed to alert the ride and prevent the ride from going off. So what happened in that moment when, because let's make it clear from everything that we understand with this story, when the ride goes up, that's not when Tyree Sampson fell as the ride was shooting downward after the release from 400 plus feet up in the air. So going up, there wasn't a problem, or just a problem that we're aware of at this time. The problem occurring as the ride released and made that rapid descent downward. So what could have happened in that moment? What could have happened with
Okay. All right, y'all. What I'm gonna do right here,
Okay.
and I hate y'all had to watch this video like this, but I'm
All
still
right,
learning.
y'all. What I'm gonna do right here, okay. And I hate y'all had to watch this video like this, but I'm still learning. Y'all, what I'm gonna do right
I'm gonna
here,
contact
okay.
this
And I hate y'all had to
information,
watch
then I'm
this
gonna come
video
back
like this,
with the live
but
live again. Okay. All right, y'all. I appreciate
I'm
y'all
gonna
watching.
contact this information, then I'm gonna come back with the live again, okay? All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching.
I'm so angry right now.